Alright, so before we get underway with the video at hand, I do want to just real quick make a mention, just kind of get into some topics that might be controversial to some people, might be hate fueling to some people, but I mean well, and at least I was trying to not be that kind of person about it. I was just explaining the reality of things and, like, you know, these people are supposed to be in this place. There's very few circumstances otherwise. That was all I was trying to get across. If you hate me, leave it in the. That now. Something just showed up on my computer screen and I don't know what it is. Great way to ruin this. I'm not redoing this either because maybe somebody can give me advice about that as well. But, like I said, if you have any problems with what was said, comment down below. I'll take the hate, whatever. I feel like taking it out is too disingenuine for somebody who's not up there. You know, like if I could get canceled for something, sure, take it out. But getting canceled before one begins properly, it's like, whatever. So, like, I'll take what comes to me. It can either help, hurt, or just go away, or nobody will even see it and not care. But I still wanted to get this out there. That meant I meant nothing bad by what was said. That said, let's get to the end. What's up, everybody? Showtime, this is TheBlaziking, and if you came from the Spice and Wolf episode, which is doubtful, but maybe you did, I apologize. This is not Myriad Celestia. This is Keeping Up with Star Rail, so oops. But there is one quick thing I do want to mention. I'm not sure if this is going to be subbed like the other thing, or if it's going to be dubbed like usual, because apparently the Feixiao voice actress that they had decided to pander and try and be woke and got fired for her efforts. And don't take this wrong. Don't take this as the way I know people want to. That was stupid. Because, like, honestly, it's okay to make, people a different something than you expect it to be, but don't do it when it doesn't make sense. If you want to, and I'm going to be full disclosure, and I'm going to get a lot of hate for this, if you want a character to be of a darker skin color, at least make sure it makes sense to the world you're trying to fit it into. Because have there been, black, Chinese, mixed race people? Yes. So something like that they could totally fit in. But not as one of the main characters unless it actually fit with the backstory somehow. You can't just take an established backstory character that was talked about in that kind of realm and just change it. Like, we've seen plenty of characters with the darker persuasion in this game. Not a ton, no, because the only one I can think of off the top of my head is Arlen, which I know is terrible of me, because there's probably been at least a couple of minor characters. Actually, yeah, there have been a couple of minor characters. I can only think of the females off the top of my head, but still. The fact that she wanted to change an established character in an established world. Yeah, honestly, just try not to pander and you won't lose your job. Like, when people lose their jobs for saying totally out-of-pocket things, that I get. Like what happened with Melissa Barrera. Yeah, that I kind of understand, but, that you were just trying to get clicks and likes, and pandering is the worst way to do things, in my opinion. But I'm already at, like, 3 minutes of talking about that, so people have already probably clicked out. But if you actually want to stick around for my thoughts on this, much appreciated for dealing with me and probably yelling at me in the comments in the meantime. But we're going to get started with this. Right, I did that the opposite. Wait, no, did I do it? No, I didn't. I'm an idiot.
先週は5000年にわたって
Yeah, bit subbed, fuck.
呪音を遵守してきた。その歴史の中で輩出された傑物は星のごとくいるが、 武術への造形の深さを語るなら誰もが彼女の名を挙げるだろう。極限まで鍛えた肉体を持ち、あらゆる武術を収めた彼女は武界と称されている。威風堂々意気天をつく、その名は天撃将軍飛翔。そして今日のゲストはこちらの昇級さんだ。
この番組に呼んでいただけるなんて光栄です。
いやいや、
Alright, Mosey was the one that did his keeping up
料
with
理人を
Sorrow.
一度に招待できるなんてこちらこそ光栄だ。ただ4人で庭園美玉ができると思ってたんだが
一人3役くらいこなせないと話になりませんからね。
で、普段は何人分の給料をもらってるんだ？
一人分ですが、ああ、だからこんな大役を僕に我ながら出世したものですね。
昇級さんは面白いね。では本日の主役を紹介しよう。飛翔は遵守の運命を歩む風属性のキャラクターだ。この戦い方を知り尽くした猛将はその凄まじい力で
Okay, but like, the episode title being How Does She Get This Physique and just... Damn. Alright, the look into her kit that I'm not gonna pay much attention to. I'm just gonna watch the beauty of her in action.
特定の奇跡を覚醒すると戦闘スキル発動後の数ターン、飛翔の攻撃力がアップするぞ。
But listen, more importantly, while they're going over all the talk about her kit and stuff, I have enough for pity at least. So if I don't get her instantly and my bad luck from Wu continues, I might cry on camera. I cried earlier when my computer started to work again after an incident that happened, but I vented all about all of that on the Spice and Wolf episode on the review channel. So if you don't want to hear about that, well, that's where you can listen. But yeah, if I got... No, even worse, because I lost my 50-50 for Zhao Ku on my alt account. Oh, Feixiao can master stroke me. Sorry. Wait, that's kind of badass though. It looks like she enters her own divine realm inside of a tornado.
戦列人部と俯瞰焦点の2種類の攻撃を使い分けるんだ。それぞれ弱点撃破状態にある敵と弱点撃破状態にない敵に高いダ
I
メ
know
ー
I
ジを
usually
与
don't
えら
watch
れ
the
るぞ。
kit previews, but...
こんなに強いなら作詞はお役御免ですね。意志の
And
意志
listen,
を守ってくれたらもっと
I've never been one into backs specifically, but a good tattoo.
飛翔の秘技だな。秘技を発動すると
Yo, like the Dark Sisters in Fate, a good tattoo can really...
移動速度が上がり一定範囲内の敵を引き寄せるんだ。引き寄せた敵はまとめて攻撃でき、戦闘に入った後は各ウェーブ開始時に
I'm sorry, I'm stopping that for a minute. Do we really have a new character that's really good for the Trotter thing in Simulated Universe? Because that would actually be pretty fucking dope. Because, like, once they took away Topaz's ability to scare the Trotter, or not scare, but to, like, leave the Trotters around her not giving a crap, it depressed me, but I went to Sparkle and just used her. Pretty good. Sparkle works really well as long as you tune reactivating her skill properly. And, well, not tune, but time it well. And then Firefly is also really good for that, because you go up once, kill a bunch of them, go up again, kill a bunch of them, and it's done. But that actually looks really fun, just like, Trotter go round and round, when he stops, nobody knows.
敵全体に必ず会心になる風属性ダメージを与える。
Actually, that's another thing. Do Trotters have genders? Or do we just assume they're genders? Then again, the couple of them look like they were in love in the water. Then again, I guess even non-gendered entities can find love. I'm not talking about the random shit we have in real life. I'm talking about like the non-people in Futurama. Like they had love, I think.
攻撃頻度の高い飛翔を組ませればより早く飛行をため必殺技で大ダメージを与えられるというわけだ。
飛行は聖宮軍の象徴。そして彼女もかの神獣のように勝利をもたらしてくれるのです。
無敵の将軍は準備を欠かさない。 飛翔は秘技を発動して戦闘に入り、秘技と奇跡の効果によって一定総数の飛行を獲得した。ついで美月なのかの戦闘スキルにより飛翔の速度がアップ。
I wonder if I can pre-grind for Feixiao
さら
stuff,
に飛翔の攻撃
because
で美月なのかのチャージが満タンに。
yeah, if the times 2 Calyx event is still going, I should probably go to that and start doing it. Because she comes out in a few days, so I imagine it's probably out already. Or wait, does she not come out until next week, and the banner for Zhouku is only up for a few more days?
味方の流れるような攻撃で飛翔の飛行の総数が上昇。飛行が溜まった。覚悟しなさい。飛翔が必殺技を発動。まずは敵を弱点撃破状態にしてから銃剣に切り替え追い打ちをかける。圧倒的な力で敵たちは魚肉のように切り裂かれミンチになった。これで大金帰宅だ。はあ、にしてもこんな戦い方だとやっぱり頼りになる医者がそばにいないとだな。そんな医者の昇級さん、よければ私のことも見てくれないか。
顔色が悪く羽はパサパサ、そして太り気味で血気不足。どう見ても働きすぎですね。適度に休息を取り体を動かせば肉質も良くなるでしょう。
肉質？
ああ、すみません。つい料理人視点で見てしまいました。動物は調理の対象で診察する機会がめったになかったので、思わず。
近づかないでくれ。
Damn. Why are you trying to scare poor Albert? Albert is like the most relatable character in all of Star Rail, honestly. Like, he's sarcastic, he's a little bit perverted, but he's true to himself. And that is why yo, honestly, high key, Albert in game? What use would he provide? I don't know, but I feel, actually, give us a character. Don't just give us Albert. No, give us a character that's like Albert's owner. Maybe he has some super powerful owner that's like behind the scenes of all these Keeping Up with the Star Rail productions that just comes up on screen one day that's like, you've done enough, my guy. Hoyo, that's an idea, man. Like, give us a character that actually uses Albert at his side. Whether it be as just like a joking kind of thing, like how Su Shang releases her chicken or something. I would so love to see that. Like, it's not one of my highest priorities of a character I'd love to see in this game, but I would love to see Albert either as a character himself or with somebody. I'm just saying. You can let me know your thoughts on that in the comment section down below, of course, as well as, the usual. How's Feixiao look to you? Are you pulling for Feixiao? Are you pulling for something else in the future like Lian Xia? Are you waiting for something else to come out in the future past them? Are you pulling for one of the rerun characters? Also, by the way, if they are releasing 4 characters at one time and Robin is among them with Kafka, Black Swan, and Feixiao, fuck you, Hoyo. Because I was going to pull Robin on the rerun, but with Feixiao with her and Ling Xia after, maybe. Only if I get Feixiao and her cone really early. Again, last time I needed a cone for a character, I spent a lot of money. So hopefully that doesn't have to happen again. But hey, just in case it does, you want to know what y'all could do? Y'all could also hit that like button and subscribe, because that helps me out a lot, both here and here and here, in so many ways that y'all would not imagine. And I know, according to some people, if you're not a content creator that makes enough money on a regular basis, you're not a real content creator. But, fuck that guy, really. Like, I don't know if the fucking Reddit post that was read was talking about me or somebody like me that was being talked shit about. But man, every time I do one of these Star Rail videos, I can't help but bring it up. And who knows, maybe one day it'll be brought up to that creator, and I can start some drama with a big creator again. Because I remember what happened years ago when I was playing Star Rail, or not Star Rail, this is Star Rail. I was playing Supercard and I talked shit about JB, and then people brought that to his attention and I got shit talked about me. And it's like, but like, listen, back in the day what I said about him, that might have been a lie. But in this case, I'm at least defending myself by saying, sure, I'm not a content creator because I don't make money all the time off from this. But that does not mean that this is not my goal and ambition to whatever little is left in my life. But hey, if I reach that goal, then it won't be a little left in my life. I'll have enough fuel and drive to want my life to go just a little bit longer. But I'm not going to get into that depressing topic. I am going to remind you, however, to subscribe to the review channel in the description down below, because I already mentioned to hit the like button and subscribe here. Ring both bells like Facebook follow to keep updated with things, TikTok, Patreon, where I get the full unedited versions of the stuff over there. And eventually I'll get some gaming stuff that gets released over there, you know, specifically. Once, you know, some people start subscribing over there. But you can let me know what might encourage you to do so in the comment section down below, of course, as well. And of course, go follow on Twitch, subscribe there for benefits, can do so at Twitch Prime for free. I'll probably be playing 2.5 over there in some way, shape, or form after it releases, as well as, of course, other stuff to do with Pokemon, Star Rail, Woo-Wah, etc. And all that being said, it's been TheBlaziking with King. This isn't King Street. Fuck! Signing out, ta-ta for now. And now, a word from our sponsor. Pointing is hard. Anyway, Dubby is another alternative to your traditional energy drinks, Monster, Rockstar, etc., etc., etc. The person in charge is apparently a much nicer guy than that of G Fuel, and the taste, honestly, might be a little bit better in some ways. So, if you want cool shakers, which the waifu shaker is not currently available, but they might bring them back one day. Some great flavors, and because I am an expert at this, I totally didn't read first. We got Beach and Peach, Dub Slide, and Dragonade. Honestly, sound pretty good. Haven't tried these three. I have tried one so far. Don't remember what exactly that was, but it was a really good flavor, and I'm just really bad at drinking these things that I'm supposed to be drinking to feel better. Though if you want to feel better, instead of drinking just plain old water or some energy drinks that aren't good for you, or supporting somebody that is not that great, don't forget to use my code TheBlaziking right here. And, well, I think I have one more sponsor for you.